we need to look at every single aspect of it. Because we are standing before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And to Him we need to put the effort to deliver something to the best of our quality as much as we could. And one of the most important aspects of perfecting our salah is attaining khushu'. And the very first step to attain khushu' is to understand what we are saying. And one of the things that keeps repeating in salah is tasbeeh. And we narrated the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is in Abi Dawood, about adding wa bihamdihi to our Subhana Rabbiyal Azim and Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. So if you'd like to continue Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, it's alright. If you want to add wa bihamdihi, then this is authentic addition. So Subhana Rabbiyal Azim wa bihamdihi, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim wa bihamdihi, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim wa bihamdihi. So at the beginning, if we are starting with Subhanaka Allahumma, we are saying Subhanaka. So we are talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We said that this kaf in Arabic means I'm talking to someone who is in front of me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is way above that. He is not described with any place. But we are saying Subhanaka, then we are saying Allahumma. Allah, we are glorifying the Lord. So, while when we are doing the ruku', bowing down, we bow down to who? To no one. As Muslims, we don't bow down to anyone. Because the fact that we are bowing down to someone, that means he is great. And in Islam, the only great is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't bow down. As human beings, we don't bow down to anyone. It's a signal of worship, And I've seen, some other religions, how they, not only bow down, they make even prostration to human beings or idols. So, one of the greatest scholars in Islam, Abu Bakr al-Baqillani, who used to live in the 4th century. And Al-Qadi Iyad said about him that he is the sword of the Sunnah. And he said that he is the speaker of the Ummah, speaker of the nation. He was very sharp, smart person, and he had so many books. He was one of the greatest scholars who, responded to all those who were, criticizing the Sunnah and Jama'ah madhab. So he was deputed by the Khalifa to be a messenger to the king of the Romans. The king of Romans heard about Abu Bakr al-Baqillani, so he wanted to give him lesson, So in his palace, in his mansion, at the entrance of his palace, where he was sitting, so he was sitting in front of the entrance, and long away, he made only a very, very small door, small and low height. In Arabic, this is called khawkha. And it's in the masjid of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you go to Masjid Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if you enter from Bab Salam, to your left, after maybe 30 meters, you will find this small door. And that's where Sayyidina Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, used to live. So many Sahaba were having their homes adjacent to the masjid, and then it was part of the masjid, So they were just opening the door and entering the masjid, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said all doors to be closed except Khawkhat Abu Bakr. May Allah be pleased with him. So you will see it's different, you will see that it is low, this khalqa. But that, Roman king, he made it much lower so that he will force Abu Bakr to bow down to him while he's entering. So that he will admit that he is great. Abu Bakr al-Baqillani came down to this mansion, and then he realized before entering that this is low. And if he will come down, then he will bow down. And if he bows, in front of him is the king of the Romans. So what did he do? He turned back and he entered from, so he bowed down. And this is authentic. This is reported in Tarikh Baghdad by Al-Khatib al-Baghdadi. So anyways, so this is the importance of bowing down. Bowing down means I'm glorifying. I'm saying that I'm bowing down to a great. And when we are bowing down, we are saying Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. And two things I'll conclude. So we are saying Subhana Rabbi. So I'm bowing down. I'm humiliating myself. I'm admitting, oh Allah, that I'm nothing before you. I'm nothing in front of you. But you are my Lord. And I'm not saying Subhana, Subhanak Allahumma or Subhana Allah. I'm saying Subhana Rabbi. Rabbi, it's my Lord, my. This, my is just attributing that, oh Allah, I'm your servant, I'm your servant. Despite all, the sins, all the problems, all the, disobedience that I have, oh Allah, I'm admitting that I will follow. I'm just, a slave, I'm bowing down. So all your orders, all your commandments are my commandments because you are my Lord. You are my Lord, and you are the great. You are the great. So I'm bowing down for this. And why we are saying Subhana Rabbi al-Azim? Because our body language is saying that Allah is great. Because we are bowing down to a great. And this is why when it was revealed فَسَبِّحْ بِسْمِ رَبِّكَ الْعَظِيمِ, and it's mentioned 3 times in the Quran, Rasulullah ﷺ said, make it in your ruku. And this is why we say Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. So I'm bowing down, I'm emphasizing, oh Allah, you are the great, I'm following your commandments, I'm not here to disobey, I'm confirming that I'm bowing down to you because you are the great, and I am following. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika.